We've been playing The Sims for the last, I don't know, month on and off again, and yet we have not touched my favorite appliances ever. This is a problem. So we're gonna fix that by making a bunch of money so that way we can, go ahead and buy those appliances. Now, while I open The Sims here, let me tell you about my favorite appliances, okay? I won't even hesitate to tell you the whole story about them. So when we're talking about my favorite appliances, we're really discussing the washer and dryer, and we're talking about a dishwasher, okay? I know, there's controversy around sometimes people having dishwashers, but for me, it's a blessed object of life, okay? We've done a lot of research. There's a lot of science that goes into a dishwasher. Sometimes they are even better than what people can do when they wash their own dishes. So, I didn't purposely go out of my way, but I do have the pack with the laundry stuff in it, so we can do that. I think. Not really clear, but we'll find out today. And then on top of that, we have always had access to a dishwasher, and we just simply haven't gotten them. So that's our goal. Like, we have a goal today. Besides like living their lives and doing their best stuff, like the idea is like we need a laundry room, we need a dishwasher. But if you haven't been following along, this is sort of a challenge because we are playing The Sims in the regard that once a family member dies, their stuff is off limits. So I'll show you what that means in a minute. But we've got one of our Sims here, Nathaniel Finch. They're all of the Finches. And yeah, he's a gnome. I don't really have anything really more to say on that than he's a gnome. I'm also just going to very quickly move myself over here. So sorry about that. The Sims likes to put all of its notifications at the top right, and I would hate for you not to be able to see them in the event that you would want to see them. But anyways, so we're here with Jackie Finch, our founder. She's got her husband, Marcus Flex. He didn't change his last name. That's okay. Every adult makes their own choices. And we have three wonderful children. Nathaniel, who's going to be our next generation player. He's an artist. Like, no other words are required. And then we have, if I remember correctly, they're twins. Trey, who just became a child in the last episode, and Davis, who is also now a child and sitting on the toilet. We even had a birthday party for them, and I think that's why all these people are here, because they need to leave, because it's 2 in the morning on a school night, and people got to go to bed. So, coming back to the challenge piece, how does it work? What are we talking about? So Jackie is slowly becoming an elder. Marcus is an elder. And so the way it will work is that when Marcus dies, as one does in a life state, pulling up his little bar here, it says he has an undetermined amount of days left, which is typical for an elder, but he's lived quite a long life. We are playing on short lifespan. But when Marcus goes down, okay, his side of the room is being cordoned off. I won't be able to access this mirror anymore in his room. I won't be able to use his side of the bed, and all of his lovely little items that he has can't use. The other thing is, if he owns like a specific room or a set of things, that's done too. Once Jackie goes, not that I need her to, we've got like a secret submission to try to keep Jackie alive forever, so we'll see how that goes. But when they go, the room will just be locked and it can't be used. And as an added challenge, right, the house will just continue to get larger and larger because we can't use those rooms anymore. So we really need to continue to expand. We had a cat, Mayor Whiskers, rest his soul. So all of his stuff will forever in time be enshrined in this room. And they have Mayor Whiskers on the TV credenza bureau thing, but not the point. So that's really where we're picking up today. Everybody was kind of like going to bed. Although Nathaniel was living his life painting, because that's really his aspiration for life. He's going to become this master painter, and hopefully everything will be good. Our other kids, we're of course going to take care of them. We're going to make sure that they're all right. Nothing crazy. It doesn't matter if they're up at 4 in the morning. I can live with that. Um, but in general, that's what we're trying to do. But let's get back on the main topic of focus here, okay? Okay, Nathaniel, where you going? Where you going? Oh, you're gonna go dance. Do whatever you like, please. I insist. So we have like this okay kitchen. Maybe if we get a little bit money, we'll bump it out or something. But we don't have a dishwasher. And that is a problem because a dishwasher is my second favorite home appliance. They heat up your dishes really nice, they sanitize, they clean. You can feel it. When you put your hands up against a dish or a glass after it's been through the dishwasher, you know that it's clean. Unless, of course, it doesn't look clean, then like maybe you didn't load it correctly. But that's a you choice, right? Everybody, it's a skill to load a dishwasher. I'm just gonna say that. And so we need one. And the game has a few different options, if I remember correctly. Thankfully, there's a lovely search function here, so that way I don't have to look for them. Oh, no, it only has one. I've seen other YouTubers and streamers who I think have more than one, but that's because they got all the packs. I can't live that life. But we're going to try to get this dishwasher. And then, of course, there's the laundry stuff. And so I'm not really sure where all that stuff lives. We've got an off the grid. We've got a hamper. We should probably put some of these down, but one step at a time. Okay, we've got to find out where everything lives. Nathaniel, you can also change out of your party clothes. I know you're really excited to be like your decorations, but it's time to change. All I know is if I was up this early in the morning, it'd be over for me. I'd sleep all day. Okay. Also, you really can't stop drawing because we need you to make us money. I know painting is an excellent way to make some money. At the moment, Jackie's our breadwinner. She's the one that's like getting us all of the money that we need. She's near the top of her uh, career ladder. She's at step 8. You can go all the way up to 10. She's got a few things to do, but we really need to take care of her first before we do anything else. Oh, and they can talk when he's painting. That's good to know. I did not know that they could do that. All right, Jackie, you've slept. Oh, you have today off. You're good. Why are you sad though? Oh, you're hungry. I get it. I feel ya. Marcus, you're living your best life though, collecting a pension of 8 cents. Maybe you should actually you do know your children quite well. Marcus is a good father even though he has commitment issues. And we often just use him to like clean things up or move things out of the way. Do things that, our other Sims are a little bit too busy for. He he keeps the family together in a very subtle way. Okay, how we doing, Nathaniel? You're coming along. That's better than anything I could ever draw. Why are you thinking about underwear? Don't do that. All right, you are tired, and school starts soon. Yikes. You need a little sleep. Yes, 64 simoleons just for Marcus's retirement pay after he changed careers like 6 times and did nothing about it. Come on, Marcus. Our resident mechanic, he just does it all. He's here to make sure that we're having a good time. I like that you're doing your homework before you go to school. I would do my homework at school. I know that that's not a recommended action, but yeah, it's what I've done. Why do you have class in 24 hours? Why can't you go to school now? You can go to school though. And you're late. Let's go. Hurry up. Maybe it's just because they just became children. Although the fact that they just became children and all of a sudden have to do homework it's a very American education system type of thing. Um, as a teacher, as someone who routinely runs classes, I'm not a fan of homework. I don't see the point. Um, and actually, there was like a study I read one time that was like, it doesn't really make sense for like a certain like grade band. So I think it was like 7th through 12th grade. Like it makes sense in younger grades because it reinforces and there's like a lot of foundational knowledge to develop then. But like as you get older, it becomes less important. Oh, they're sitting together as a family. Sans at prodigy of a son who's going to be. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Who are you? Oh, Izzy. I got your number. I'm watching you. But anyways, yeah, I just don't really understand the point of homework. Uh, like normally when you have a job, you're not supposed to take work home with you. That's kind of like the whole thing that they like impart on you. It's like a big thing that Americans struggle with because we all like to work from home, even though we're not getting paid for it anymore. Um, so, just why introduce that to children as a thing you do for school? Who is singing? Are you singing in the shower? I think you are. You need to do some of this. You're so close. While you do that, let's see if we can get. Oh, you don't like the song? We can change the station. Maybe we can also get them started on doing something. I don't know what. I don't know what kind of skills children can develop, but they got some stuff in their room. Not a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lie. But they got it. What are you doing? I don't think I've ever voluntarily exercised. That's another thing. We're on this weight loss journey since January 1st. New Year's resolution. It's actually working out, okay? Um, and so I just haven't included any of the exercise piece. I can't find it in my soul to do it. I know it would make things so much better and it would accelerate that and also like provide a level of muscle. I got none of those. Not one. But I mean, I'll give it a try. Jackie, you are so close. I'm holding you hostage. You need to reach level 9 before you're allowed to use the bathroom. You're getting a call from Eva. Of course you should make friends with this person. They should be able to respond and be like, no. I don't actually I was like thinking about it, but I really wanted you to validate me and say like don't. Those are some of the phone calls that I get. Mainly text messages. I'm not living the life of a phone call. I can't do it. We did orientation recently for a bunch of our incoming youth. Super exciting. And we get to the page with our contact information. And, so my number's up there, my email's up there. And I'm like, do not. Like, do yourself a favor and don't even bother giving me a phone call. Like, I don't know if it's a millennial thing. I choked it up as one. But I just really could not convince myself otherwise to do it. Nathaniel, buddy, you gotta sleep. You're tired. Also, I have a criticism for this lot. Like, it fits the aesthetic, because, the challenge is based on what remains of Edith Finch. But, we've got the beach and all that stuff nearby. But this is the front of the lot. And as you can tell, this is not actually a sidewalk, it's a wall. I only recognized that the last time we were playing. And so it makes it very awkward, like which way's the front of the house and all that kind of jazz. Technically, in the game, the house faces this way, but there isn't like a road either, so it kind of makes sense. But we're not playing the game specifically either. Why are you crying? Oh, you're mourning Mayor Whiskers. I would too. Oh, we are not practicing acting. You're going to practice your speech. It's okay. Move on. Now, Mayor Whiskers was, in fact, the talk of the town, all over the place. He was an outdoor cat, and I had a cat, and I can't do it. I can't get behind the idea of an outdoor cat. My brother has an outdoor cat, and super cute, super clean, hygienic. Like the cat, like goes on walks, all this stuff. But having grown up with a cat that literally never left the house, which I guess is imprisonment. Um, I'm just thinking like maybe it wasn't the best thing to do, but maybe it was. I was just concerned about the safety. But Mayor Whiskers would go out about on the town, disappear for days, but would always come back. We also adopted him as a stray, which was lovely. Oh no, everything just seems to be broken in this house. Listen to me good, Marcus. If you die from fixing this, it's over. I will not make efforts to fix you. How are we doing up here? Okay, we are charisma level 2. We need to be 4 in order to even qualify for our promotion. So you got a little bit of work to do, Jackie. You're sleeping. Maybe you're gonna be like one of those people who have shifted their schedule. I know somebody who, when they were in high school, would stay up all night, and school would be the last thing they do of the day. The last thing. And then when they would get home, they would sleep for 8 hours, wake up at like midnight, and start their day. And I think that's so ingenious. Wouldn't have worked for me, will admit, because I was in school from like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. For like 2, 3 years of high school. But for somebody who wasn't like in extracurriculars, it works. All right, you're level 3, you're making strides. What can we do for all of you? You're playing games, but what are you doing? Can you steal your brother's... Huh. You can't use that. Interesting. I guess you'll just have to watch TV. Like, really, there really isn't much to do because we do not have a lot of money. Actually, hold on. You're a child. You can explore things. Can you fish? Can children do that? You can! Maybe you should go out both fishing because your mom loves to fish. We also added a second bathroom on the top floor, or at least the current top floor. We can go up to 4 floors, and we'll see what happens. You're very tense, Nathaniel. You're very tense. You need amusement. Well, I don't know why painting doesn't bring you amusement. You're literally the creator of the family. But maybe you like video games. You can play Blick Block. Oh, did you not want to go fishing with your brother? I'm all for being your own individual. Maybe you want to play with the puppy. I feel like children aren't usually cautious, so we're not doing a cautious introduction. That's just not happening. Oh, hello, little man. You're wearing a little shark fin. Oh, excuse me, little lady. Hi, Betty. Who's this? Ooh, hello, Flash the Stray. Now, I don't think we're going to bring Flash home, but they can be friends. You are getting closer and closer. I wish, maybe there's a way, I don't know if there is, but I wish there was a way where you could just take your sim and like send them off. Like go do something. Um, like I know that in The Sims 3, they had a bunch of rabbit holes that you could just like click on the map. And that was really cool because when it came to doing multiple things at once, you could just send them there. They could just go do it. And like there wasn't a separate loading screen and you didn't have to wait. You can send like a sim out to go jogging and like they go and do their thing, but it's not really the same. Are you finding this fun? Are you liking this? Because you need to do your homework, my good friend. Huh. You're too uncomfortable to do. Listen, you coming back to the part of where, as a teacher, I think back about how I used to not do my homework until I got to school. I wouldn't need them, my friend. They're best friends. And they're saying weird words to each other. Why are you scared? The purple means scared, right? Oh, you're afraid of the dark. That's good to know. That's why you never leave the house. Wait a minute. Can you both make a friend? Hello, other person. Can you introduce yourself to this person? Are they related? They are not. Well, at least I don't think so. You can never assume with a last name. Can you both stop talking to each other and go talk to someone else? I guess not. The child has left the building. And is that just a small little dog making its way out of here? Oh, Crystal, good night. And then when you wake up. Oh, I meant to do when you wake up. Oh, you're very close, Jackie. You got it. You're one step away from a promotion. Also, you have a potion of youth. Okay, let's see. Where are you? What are you doing all the way over here? You're dangerously tired. Okay, so let's go to bed. You climbed all the way up there to go jogging? That was a poor decision. What are you doing? You are napping on a bench. Okay, that's not appropriate. It's time for everybody to go home. I said this, I think last time. Oh, your acquaintances with Betty. Betty's allowed over anytime. I said this last time, I think, but I know that I definitely said it to some people that I was talking to about the stream, is that I don't remember The Sims being this hard to play. Like, I remember, uh, having to like manage their stuff, like have to really like think about what you're gonna do. But beyond that, I don't remember it being like, oh, you need to go do this and then that and then do that and all this stuff. Never, never clicked for me. Let's see. Are we all home? No, you're making your way. Oh, you have the same walk as your father. I think everybody needs to go to bed. But I don't remember which bed is yours and which bed is his. And if there should be a button, like you should be, can you do that? If you just, I didn't know that. If you just click the thing, they'll fulfill it somehow. EA might not think of everything, but they thought of that. Okay, you're getting your social need up. You got work tomorrow. You need to be great. Nathaniel, I know you're tired. Go to sleep. Everybody's gonna go to sleep once this turns green. Come on. All right. I know that we're just putting a band-aid over the wound, not womb. But if everybody can go to sleep at the same time, we're gonna let them. It's okay, Jackie never wanted to be famous. You didn't even ask her if she wanted. See, non-committal wants to start a new relationship. Excuse me. Well, Marcus, since you're up, I mean, you can start working on breakfast for everybody. I think that's just the right thing to do. What does everybody want to have for breakfast? Eggs and toast is good. Oh no, we've got to fix that first before anything else. Do I hear a creepy noise? I think I do. All right, Marcus, you're old, but you don't do anything. See, you're going to make a wonderful meal. Your wife will probably hate it if it's not excellent because of her refined palate, but... Ooh, ooh. You're supposed to salt it at the end. Have you not watched Gordon Ramsay? It's normal. People will like it. Make sure that everybody gets up and has a serving. I just realized with a family this large, we do not have like a formal living room. We could extend this a little bit and put it right here. But that presumes that Jackie doesn't die first, because this is kind of like her stuff. This is her zone. Um, but we'll see. All right, everybody, wake up. You know you want to. Why is your heart broken? What happened? You don't even. Are you sad about Mayor Whiskers? No attention left. Aw. You were just talking with your dad, though, at the table. I don't know. Child, come back, please. Oh, now Davis is going to feel like the one left out. We have a fame point. Oh. We're just going to leave that. It's not a big deal, I promise. Okay. Work starts soon. Oh, doesn't start soon. How nice it must be to work at 10. If you're an independent consultant, though, you should be able to work from home. Oh, your homework is not done, my friend. It is done. I don't even know what to say about that. The game just isn't registering that our homework is done. I mean, it's fine. You don't need to be the world's greatest painter with an education degree. It can help. You can make some connections if you go to Yield Collage, but it's not necessary. Why are we in a bad mood? We need to get all of your energy out. Who can we talk to? Oh, you can talk to Christmas. No, don't cry. It's okay. It's not important that you're famous anymore. And I think this is the first time they're all going to go to school, which means we're just playing as Marcus, basically. Very interesting. Come on, go to school. It's time to go. You can finish your painting when you get home. Nope, no time to talk with Dad now. Don't be sad, Jackie. It's okay. It's alright. See, aren't you feeling better now looking at all of your stuff? Oh! Oh! This makes you focused. Isn't that a thing that we need to do? Oh, inspired. Okay, we can figure that out. Also, did you read your book? Nothing feels better. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level. Whenever Jacqueline is gaming, Jackie is as one with the universe. Is it safe to say that she likes video games? Of course, Jackie, of course. You like video games, you like reading, you like fishing. It's been a while since you've done that. Maybe we'll do that when you come home today. If you get promoted. Just saying. Marcus, what are we going to do with you today? You're home all by yourself. Maybe we'll go out. Maybe that's what we'll do. A little excursion for Mr. Marcus. Wonderful, we hit a milestone. And now we can qualify for some additional rewards. So what we're going to try to do for good old Jackie, because we want to kind of keep her alive for the entire set of generations, which I think we're doing 5, um, which who knows how long that will take. That's fine. Is like we're really just trying to keep her young forever. Um, so as great as it will be to get some of these things, we really just need to ensure that she can keep qualifying for a potion of youth before she becomes an elder. She's got plenty of time before that happens. And then when you drink the potion, if I remember correctly, it basically just sets them back to the start of the life state that they're in. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'd like to say it's 100% true. But don't quote me. I really have no clue. Jackie's off to work. We're going to make sure that she's working really hard because if you it's a shorter day, so it might not get up all the way, but she'll be very close. But Marcus, I see you on the phone, but that's not what we're going to do right now. Marcus has unfaithful thoughts, but we're not gonna live on those things. Instead, we are gonna go and visit some place for something. We're in Brindleton Bay, but it's Marcus seems like a city kind of boy. Like that's maybe where he can reconnect with his passions. He was really interested in working out, but the danger, the worry, is that as an elder, if you work out too much, you will die. And as much as I would hate for anybody to witness anybody perish, um, he needs to die in the home so I can have his urn. Or I think for people, maybe we'll do like a little graveyard situation. Or oh, we can use it and put it in the room that they're from. Sky Fitness. All right, we're not working hard. We're not working hard. We're just here to enjoy ourselves. Maybe make a new friend. See, you're fit. You got this. Do you have a tattoo? Marcus, please. Oh, and I invited you here, didn't I? I did. And I didn't even consider her. See, you're loving it. You're still having horrible thoughts, but what am I to do? Let's go encourage your friend. Or, like in the Barbie movie, you can just ask her while she's working out, having the time of her life as her endorphins spike. Have you ever thought about dying? Come on. Oop, we can't interrupt her. She is not the best, but that's okay. You are on top of her. Wait, hold on, she stopped. We can discuss our fears. Just breathe, she says. It's gonna be okay. Who are you? I'm gonna attempt the pronunciation of this. Kalaminu Iona. I love a little apostrophe. Is this? Oh, I did it. I can't take it back. I'm not even gonna stop. He hit it with a pickup line. And now he's feeling flirty. No, 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 no. Marcus, you can't. You shouldn't. Oh, but he did. What are you two doing? Do runners on treadmills actually do that? Do they do like upper stretches while they're running? Or is it? Ooh. Or is it really just focused on like getting to the pace speed or whatever they're trying to do? You're gonna ask her all about what she likes to do? You still want to discuss your fears of dying? Oh, you want to discuss your fears of death with someone who is dead? All right, Marcus, you gotta go home. The kids are gonna be back any minute. But I'm not gonna forget what you said. I didn't do it. He did it. Oh, speaking of the reason why we're here, I just heard my dishwasher and dryer finish. We need to be getting one of those. So I'm just going to send Marcus to bed because he's old. So he worked out this whole time. And, you know, when we get it, see, she's already calling. But, yeah. Davis is back from home. His work is merely satisfactory. How rude. And they both smell. You seem a little tense, my friend. Maybe you can play some games. Do you even like playing games? Is that a thing you do? You do like it. Okay, good. Wait, why did you stop taking a shower? Oh, you finished taking a shower. Duh. Do we have any leftovers? Does not seem like we do. Oh, we do. I just can't use my eyes. Jackie bought stuff home, which means we can buy that dishwasher. If I wanted to extend this out one, it's not that much. Um, that has happened though. Um, oh, perfect. And then now we have a reason for a dining room. Um, we can get rid of this. It doesn't count if they're not dead yet. What is that? It's a plant. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna gift that to Hassan. Yeah, that seems like the road to go. Um, hi. Thanks for the information. I'm good, but really appreciate you dropping in today. Let's see. We are setting up a few things here. The first thing we're going to do is add another counter. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our dishwasher. One would think it's nearby, but it's not. It's not under... I don't know why it would be under fridges. Okay, there it is. I think in general, dishwashers are put next to the sink because of the fact that they can use the water line. I think. Just making a guess. And then we can add a new dining room table so that way the whole family can sit and it won't be an argument of, that's my seat. I love a glass table for something like this, so that's what we're gonna get. I'm not even looking at the prices. I don't even know. I don't particularly love these chairs, but they come right in under budget. We also need to fix this. Ooh. Are we good? Are we looking good? Okay. Seems a little barren over here, like we need something else, but only one step at a time. But unfortunately now all of our money is gone. Maybe, Jackie, you should spend some time with your kids. I don't know what they're doing in here, but... Oh. Okay. Sure. I mean, maybe they had a long day at school. Who knows? So, Jackie, what are you gonna do? Oh, you can talk to your son while he plays video games. Duh. Uh, he doesn't need to talk right now. He don't know he know nobody. And Jackie, you're a pretty good cook. You could make a little something something. You're actually level 6. But what are you in the baking skill? Only level 3. That actually can work out because if we're gonna try and achieve Jackie's aspirations, we've got to at least reach level 5 in 5 skills, so we can give that a go. Marcus will fix that when he wakes up, I promise. Let's see, can you take a thoughtful shower? And then I don't know what this will allow us to do, but it looks nice. And then you can resume painting your classical photo. I also just realized that none of them did their homework. When you wake up, do your homework. Oh, I forget, they immediately wake up to do their homework. That's homework that nobody needs to know about. Come on, finish the painting. You're doing great. No, no, no. Really, I need you to send it away. Oh, you're gonna all do your homework together. That's so nice. I would never do homework with my siblings. Uh, Not for like any. I'm not gonna finish that statement because it is because of that. I just did not like doing homework. I can't also have people read to me. It's just a no go. Being in class, not good. Uh, when it's time for you to do like the, all right, class, we're gonna read a book together. Each person read a chapter. Like I was already reading the book. I couldn't. How y'all doing up here? You're best friends with your twin. That's great. Are you not talking to your sibling? No, you are. Oh, and you're pretty. You got something. Maybe this will mend the trauma of your parents ignoring you, because now you can just ignore your parents and hang out with your brothers. I think that makes sense. You're almost finished. Come on. All right, let's go and sell this painting. Because we need to start a painting. All right, and that gives us our first thing. I think technically you can like spam it and you can just like scrap the painting, start a new one, scrap the painting, start a new one, and we'll get all 3. But since this is going to be kind of like his job, it's totally fine with me. What are you guys doing? Oh, it's bedtime? Is play on a jungle gym while playful. We don't got that. I'm sorry, Davis. We don't got jungle gym money. Why are you smoking? Oh, you got fried. But did you fix it? He did. We also have him writing a book on fitness. I remember that too. So late at night, Marcus, while everyone else is asleep, is writing the critically acclaimed book, Push It to the Limit, which is not a Disney reference, but it kind of is. But it's a fitness book. It's not like an upcoming story about people who do jump rope. Which I don't even remember if that's the name of the movie. I just know that's the name of the song in the movie. Wait a minute. You can watch TV and get your fun up. You don't have to rush off to bed every 5 minutes. Although, Trey, you feel like that's your best use. What do you want to do? You want to play chess and read with an adult for 2 hours. It sounds like a nightmare. What's happening? Nathan has acquired the comedy skill from watching TV. I mean, I guess if you take people's joke, is this supposed to be like a riff off of like a nighttime, like the Late Late Show? Interesting. When I was in Spain, my friend watched the Spanish television network that they like, which is basically every show, obviously. Duh. That's a stupid way of me to phrase it. But the point is, they were watching TV, and there was like their version of like a late night TV show, and I didn't know that at the time. But when we were talking about the trip recently, um, they were like, "Yeah, this is the video," and like was able to pull it up on YouTube, and I was just like, I don't understand what's happening here, but I can tell that it's extremely funny. Um, Comedy transcends language, is what I'm trying to get at. Come on. Who wouldn't like a midnight onion ring? One onion ring. Where is there a ghost? Oh, is it Maya Whiskers? I don't even think the kids knew the cat. Why are you being playful? What's going on? This thing is having weird effects. This is a masterpiece. How can I publish it with a publisher? Sell to publisher. I learned my lesson from last time. We can get more money with a publisher. We can name these guys and we didn't even bother? Okay, well, this one's obviously named Slicey. This one's gotta be named Bubble. Oh. What about Booble? I like that better. And you can just be Fred. Yep, that fits the agenda. Where are you? Don't take it. You have a bed right here. Oh, I forgot there's still a monster under your bed. You can talk to the monster. Somebody was making chips and salsa. Perfect time to eat. Do you find cooking fun? We can make a nice little backup cake for whoever's next birthday is coming up. Marcus is like me, where it does not matter what our age is, we're still wearing clothes from when we were 18. I have no fashion sense. Everybody's just chillaxing. And Jackie's making a fully fledged multi-tiered cake. It's Love Day. Oh, I don't really have a gift for you, Marcus. You didn't love it? Go on a date. She's here to make money. Oh, we have today off. I guess you can go on a date. What? Oh, you're crying over the cat again. I think I might just need to seal up that whole room, honestly. That's how we all learned how to type. Just opening up a WordPad. This kind of looks like Linux a little bit. And just living their best life. Not exactly how I. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean it. Um, but when I learned how to type, we had a computer class. Because I went to school in the early 2000s for elementary school. And we learned how to type using like this like game software. So it like was trying to make it exciting to learn like where everything on the keyboard was, and there were finger positions and ways you gotta go. But uh, our computer teacher, Miss Martin, bless her, she was strict, but she was good. Um, no, no, do not mourn Mr. Whiskers at a time like this. You need to be excited about going to work. Oh no, you can mourn him. I'm sorry. You don't have work today. Um, and so anyway, coming back to the story, we were taught how to type, with this game, and then afterwards, what would happen is then once you're like, all right, like I did my typing for the day, you would be able to play another game like the Zumbinis, which we've played on stream before. But it came to this point where Miss Martin was like, oh, you need to know that by the end of this year, you need to type without looking at the keyboard. And we were like, sure, like that would ever happen. Which obviously is like a skill that a lot of people have nowadays. But she would have these cloth, like I would call them scarves. They were like very soft. They were like made of silk. It was a little fancy for the school, but they would lay on top of the very large CRT monitors that like had the bulky back, and when it was time, she'd come around and she would lay them over your hands and be like, "Now you have to do the assignment like this." Uh, we hated it naturally, but um, to be fair, it was a way to learn. Would you like to go on a date, Marcus, right now in the middle of the day? We can go to Magnolia Promenade. Actually, never mind. We can go to Oasis Springs. Um, you can't go to a bar at 9 in the morning unless it's for mimosas. I take it back. You can go to a lounge, a bar whenever you want. We can always find a reason. Marcus, please come and sit with me here. Oh, it's been a while since they've done anything. They've had 3 children. Like it's no surprise. They don't seem like they're having fun. Oh, oh. Look who walked in. She's sitting with us. Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, you're really excited that this is happening. Come on. Oh, you've got a lot of money coming in, Marcus. About 100 in total. Why are we very angry? Oh, this date is over. The date was unsuccessful. We're going home, Jackie. She knows. Thank you to the recording artist that recorded those steps. Oh, it will. Oh, interesting. You little minx. Oh, I was wondering why we didn't go home with her. I had no clue what was going on. Oh, we're very angry. What can we do? What can we do about this? I mean, we can calm down a little bit. Like, we'll get in a fight with him when he comes home, you know? In the meantime, maybe we'll make a video game. She's putting all of her anger. It's going to be a fighter. That's what she's doing. She's making a fighting game. Did it not have something for Nathaniel? Trey is grabbing his lunch from his backpack when he notices something red inside. It's a note, shaped like a heart, with the words, "You are cute," written on it and nothing else. He thinks it might be the new girl, who always seems to stare. Does he ask her or wait to see? Well, Trey's a little bit more social than Davis, if I recall. I don't like that they're using the word confront to scare this child, but you know that's what we can do. I don't even know you. I'm very sorry. Oh, now we've got something happen to Davis. Davis's physical education class gets to run laps. Lots of them. I'm so glad that we never had to do that, nor as an American education student did I ever have to climb the rope to the ceiling. That's just not a thing, at least where I am, to build their stamina and lung capacity. He is mostly through the first lap when he notices a gap under the bleachers. Just the right size for a little rest. You know, Davis, you really sleep a lot, so like you're gonna keep running. Um, but Nathaniel's a child who's able to hide. Oh, oh. We want the easy project, Nathaniel. When I was picking which high school I wanted to go to, which is a fortunate pleasure of the New York City school system, I picked the school that I wanted based on how I felt I could excel, not what it could offer me. She's focused. She's feeling a little bit more focused than she is angry. Marcus better stay away for a while. What's everybody else doing? You know what I realized? I just realized that they themselves can do things when they're at school. I know for work you can. He's home. Um, he lives here, so we really can't do that to him. But we can get into an argument. Hmm. Yeah, I'm upset, Marcus. You understand what you did. You were doing that in front of me for no reason. After all the things that we've done together, I can just tell him to go away. Why did that make them both a good person? Interesting. Okay. Oh, they're onion bagels, not onion rings. No wonder why they were so big. The things I don't recognize. All right. You can go do this. Your brother's exhausted. Excuse me. I have never had this problem, but I know that if my siblings were to sleep in my bed, I'd be like, get up. Like the whole bed would just come up. I would have been like, you gotta go. Oh, you're feeling a lot better, Davis. Davis, is there anything that like we can help you with? Um, you're not gonna introduce yourself to her, but is there anything like active we can do in this neighborhood? I can't ride the boat. Oh, I can travel to the lighthouse. All right, we're gonna do that, but just we're gonna do it during the summertime. Can you go fishing while you're here? Yeah, give you a little outdoor respite. And what's Marcus doing? Good. You should be angry with yourself. Oh, we live next to a fancy person. Maybe that's what I should have did. I should have just took this lot. Huh. Marcus, there really isn't anything for you to do. Oh, Betty! My mom likes to make bread. The pandemic changed people, let me tell you. Like, she was always a cook, but all of a sudden she's a bread maker. She's constantly churning out loaves. It's just, I don't know how to describe it otherwise. Excuse me, you're dead. Maybe we can go to sleep. You're feeling playful. You had a funny day at school, did ya? All right, let's see. Let's get Jackie back on making that video game because A, it'll return her fame, but also I think making a video game is going to make us money. Oh, you're sad. Oh, because yeah, you got called out. I mean, that's really your fault beyond anyone else's. You're just sleeping, but you need the sleep. That's okay. Would you like to go out on a date? Clearly, clearly this isn't getting through his thick skull. So, they're on the road for divorce. She might kill him. I'm not here to judge. Goodbye. Technically, they went on a date. That's all that really matters. So it's fine that, like, we didn't make their date. Oh, how dare we didn't make their date successful. How did you get on the computer? I like how it just randomized everything that they were doing. Yeah, I'm back. Nap asleep. Good. I don't know why sometimes it puts them to sleep for no reason. Siobhan! Yes, I became good friends with my husband. Well, actually, are they still... Retired women. Oh, excuse me, Marcus. You didn't mention this part about yourself. Um, okay. They're still technically married, but it's on the rocks. Or maybe Marcus's body will be on the rocks. I didn't say that. That's rough. You're tired too. Are you comfy? Are you resting well? You okay? Yes, you're having the time of your life now. Yeah, of course. Of course you should do that, I guess. Maybe we'll have Nathaniel make some friends at school tomorrow. Oh, Monday. And then we can start exploring a potential love interest for him. We got to keep the generation going. I mean, they could always have surrogate adopt. No questions there. I think their entire set of ingredient like things that are in here are cakes. Yeah, cake, onion bagels. Maybe maybe Trey and Davis will become chef bros. Mm-hmm. You're back. You should just stalk upstairs and head to bed before you don't have a chance. Mm-hmm. There you go. What are you doing? Are you daydreaming? All right. I know that we're almost done with the video game, but Jackie also needs sleep. So if we can just get them all to do that. I know that if their compatibility is low enough, she'll kick him out of the bed. I'm sorry, Jackie. You didn't deserve it. He did it on his own, though. Perhaps you can do something to apologize to her. I'm not really sure what, but you can give it a go. Or you can try to upgrade it. You can try to do that. You can try to be useful. They kicked him so far out of the room that he left the house. Marcus, why everything do you touch causes an issue? Seem a little tense. Alright, it's time to wake up. Maybe she'll be happy. I mean, she shouldn't be. Like, I don't think anybody should ever be happy over somebody dying. But, I mean, she wouldn't be exactly angry about it either. Everybody kind of needs to eat and do their homework before they go to school, you know? Like all of these things that he has, just not available. And Jackie's holding on to her potion of youth. We ain't using it for her husband. I would have thought otherwise. But clearly he wasn't having it. This little I don't know if you could see it. Like this very tiny little yellow circle on the calendar is kind of like tricking me. Like I know it's in a completely different section, but I've also been playing Baldur's Gate 3 and it's like the exact same shade of yellow for the level up icon, which is an arrow. But still, my eye just keeps catching it and I'm like, something important. But it's just the calendar. Why are you uncomfortable? We've got good Wi-Fi. Is it because you're in the same room? What are you doing? Oh, you're upstairs. It's because they're twins. Oh, it's Saturday. You don't even have school to go to. Like, I pay attention. For me, there's school on Saturday. For my college courses that I'm teaching, it's like every day's a little something. Although they haven't started yet. If you're wondering, like, what am I doing right now? You've got work though, Jackie. Well, who's calling? Wait, I'm married, Miss Eva. I think once Jackie goes to work, we can maybe see about taking. Maybe it could be a brother's adventure. The father can stay home, or do whatever he wants because we obviously know he doesn't care. Um, well, that just because he doesn't care about his wife doesn't mean he doesn't care about his kids. Although it's not a massive jump now, is it? What a rush. Oh, like father, like son. You like. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna get out, I promise. Can you load the dishwasher, please? Oh, you actually get a fair sum of money from Push It to the Limit. Good for you. It's too bad I'll be taking your royalties home to the bank. Oh, you're late for work. What are you doing, girlie? Please. I'm hoping she'll make it. I don't know if she will. All right, let's see if we as Nathaniel can take everybody to the lighthouse. Do they need to go with them? They do. Come on, you can make it. Do they all get in the boat? No, it just says travel to the lighthouse. They could at least include like a cute little icon or something. What can you guys do at the lighthouse? Let's see. There's some food options. There's like a museum of the island. If this is actually to scale, I'll like that. It is. Can we actually do anything? You can't even do anything. Oh, wait. Go upstairs. I was concerned for a second that you weren't going to be able to do anything with it. We arrived. Just a dramatic overtelling of what's happening. How's school, child? What else can you do here while they have a conversation? Let's see, they've got places that they can dig things up. There's a fishing spot. I think Davis is the one who likes fishing. Loves the outdoors. But do you like to fish? You do. Let's see if you can fish. And then you're just a good, happy infant. It doesn't really say much. You can't seem to dig up any of these places. But what are you? It's catnip. This looks like a cute little area, but there seems to be nothing you can... Oh, hello. You needn't say more. You know, there's no reason why Trey can't be a little different. Also, I think this is the most creative thing I've ever seen made by the Sims team. Oh no, it's a pet cemetery. Okay, well, I'll let him figure that out. What's this? More digging. Love that. Carlo, you are an adult. We can't speak. More adults. An adult. Another adult. They're all adults. Who are you? I'm so glad all these people just want to hang out. You're feeling fulfilled. Why don't we scrap this painting? Look at all these books. Love in a Time of Sandwiches. Find a pen pal. Okay, let's see. Live in the Cemetery on your phone. You can't click on any of these things. It doesn't say. There's a little bit of a mausoleum going on. No! I did that to myself, honestly. Oh, she seems a little angry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, people. We might be able to bring Bay Whiskers back. Oh, there's no rule saying we can't bring Mayo Whiskers back. How does this work? Oh, Davis, you might have saved the family. You just caught a wellness treat. You're really doing it all. Okay, Jackie didn't get a promotion, but she most certainly will get one next time. I'm feeling really confident about that. Also, I realized I've been playing for over an hour and I haven't saved once. I really need to get into the habit of saving things. We also have some money now. So while I tell Jackie to go ahead and finish the video game, we're going to just take a brief moment to add our second favorite set of appliances. There's room right here for a laundry room. I think it'd be perfect. At least in my opinion, it'll be perfect. So if we just... Well, first let me find the items that we need, because it'd be such a shame if I didn't get it right. So we can get a separate washer and dryer, or we can get a stacked unit. I currently have a stacked unit. I don't love it, but I'll take it. This room doesn't need to be very big. We can actually just put it right here. And then we'll throw up a little bit of a door. We can turn the doorknob this way. Washer, dryer, stacked unit. Now, do we want a black one? What colors do we got? Oh, no, you can change them individually. What? Oh, maybe what this is? Hold on. Yep, all it is a pre-made two-piece thing. Okay, whatever. I have a white one, but I wish I could get a different colored one. That just, oh, so good. All right, so we can put it in the room over here so people can do their laundry. We don't have to reinvent everything. Oh, why is it different? Okay. We just kind of have to expand here. We can't move the window. It's part of the challenge. You gotta leave the house as you found it. But that's okay. And then we can just put up a light. And then we need laundry baskets. We don't need piles of laundry, though. That's not something we need. We don't need to be able to clean like that. I think on top of like any good artist, they need a muse. I think Nathaniel might be into gardening. Let's see. I don't... Can you just give me all things with laundry, please? I've got one of these right now, sort of. I don't love it. But 'tis what it is. Perfect. We can upgrade them. Also, I realized that none of my characters have been, none of my Sims, I should say, have been dropping any kind of, uh, like actual clothes. Maybe now that I put it in, they will. I honestly have no idea how it works. I just know I have it. It seems like everything that needs to be on is on. So I guess we'll just keep on going and see what happens. Also, who is constant? Oh, okay. I was going to say, who's making coffee in this house? Did you ever finish upgrading this? You did. Can you do any other upgrades before you go? Oh, what was that? Hello, Prairie Johnson. How you doing? We're living life here. I'm trying to survive a challenge of some sort, but I don't remember taking care of Sims that was this difficult. Other than that, I've been great. We live in life. Okay, Marcus, what else can you do? Can you upgrade my dishwasher? When you say USA, are you asking me or are you telling me? Oh, I'm from New York, specifically in the United States. What should we call this game that Jackie has created? We should call it, Husband Fighter 3. Because people will be like, where's 1 and 2? And they'll just keep coming back hoping to find out where it is. Our main sim here, Jackie, is in a fight with her husband who is cheating on her because, well, I mean, it is cheating in my opinion, but it's all cheating. Today we're playing The Sims. I'm kind of like in a challenge right now that I've kind of like self-developed. On Sundays, we've been playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion until Starfield comes out. But I also play a whole bunch of other games. Some of them more casual, like Overcooked, which is also a collaborative game, so those are fun. Or something more serious, like Baldur's Gate 3 or things like that. So it's very varied. I don't know exactly what I'll be streaming at any given time besides those two things. I stream right now on weekends, Eastern time from 10 a.m. to 1. Although I do think I'm going to do like a weeknight, probably like a Wednesday pretty soon, especially if I start playing more games. I've just started to balance out like my work home life balance. And so streaming is a way for me to make sure that I have fun playing video games. And of course, hang out with people like you, but not every day. Oh, you feeling flirty with the man who cheated on you. Jackie, don't fall for it. You have a fear of being cheated on, and that is literally what he did. Hopefully she'll make a lot of money, and then she can just leave him. Uh, yeah, you can ask whatever kind of questions you want. If I don't want to answer them, I'll let you know, but as long as you keep it typical, like you'll get an answer. Oh, children, it's time for you to come home. Let's see, the dishwasher's running. I gotta keep baking a cake. We gotta get level 5 up in here. Can't go wrong with a peanut butter cookie. Oh, no, you are not making coffee at a time like this. I need you to take an inspired shower. Oh, why are you uncomfortable? Oh, I don't like that. Come on, come back in. Oh, you can paint on your thing. That's true. Okay. Oh, there's a fire. Jackie, don't you dare. Jackie, get over here. Oh, Marcus, you came and save her. Sorry, that's very loud for no reason. Um, that's a good question. I mean, it's a good point, and I guess there's like a question in there of like why wouldn't I stream daily? Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I like to think that I also have a pretty good personality. I do agree with you that streaming more often would increase the amount of followers I have. At the moment, I'm not particularly focused on growing a massive following base or monetization or anything like that. It's really just for fun. If it ever gets there, maybe, but we'll see. And then in terms of like the quality, like thanks a lot. I'm a big believer that even if you're going to do something recreationally or for fun, in my personal opinion, you should still try to do it well. And so, like, I asked a lot of questions, and I, really went out there. And there's also a bunch of really great streamers that like give their advice and their perspective of what they do. I don't think it's annoying. I think it's great to make a point. Jackie, you seem to be stuck. We are going to not cheat per se, but we need to reset Jackie's position, otherwise it won't work. So we're just gonna pick her up. Oh, we cannot pick her up. I don't know. My specific Discord is the same thing as my user handle. So if you have the name of the channel or my Twitter or anything like that, you can easily find me. Oh, there's no need to be sad, Trey. Your brother Davis fixed an issue. Well, actually, I think we have to find Maya Whiskers first, but... Jackie, are you done being stuck? No, it does not seem like you are. Maybe if I take you somewhere else. Where are we going, family? Can't take our family to a bar. I feel like that's not the right thing to do. Oh, and you can freely go there. It's not like a secret lot. No idea. Okay. Sure, I'm happy to do that later on. Right now, I'm just going to continue on through this playthrough. But thanks for being able to share what you do. And, I'm happy to take a look. Let's hope Jackie isn't stuck anymore. Okay. Yes, you're tense. I understand. You're having a horrible time. Okay, but I think everybody can go home now. We can fix that. Where is our house? And we'll take everybody back with us. Okay, so everybody has returned back to normal. Marcus, you are gonna go ahead and fix this because I don't have time for it. And maybe we can just continue doing what we were doing. We finally have an inspired Nathaniel, so he can go ahead and make some pretty art. And although there was a fire, the kids can chill out. Good thing I gotta say, Marcus might get some points. I'm not saying he's gonna be welcomed back into the loving arms of Jackie, but he kind of saved her life. Yeah, that would be it. And I'm not saying that resolves the reason for cheating or all of that kind of thing, but it might be a little bit of a potential consideration. Okay, we are gonna try to make a sourdough loaf now. Sourdough is one of my favorite kind of breads. personally, having frequented places like the Cheesecake Factory where they give you bread all the time, we love a brown bread. We live for it. We've made it before. But at the same time, I am going to go out there and say that I like the sourdough bread just as much. I will have to say it. Jackie, don't. Don't. Don't you dare. This is what would happen if I tried to draw something. Actually, there's too much creative use of color here. I would not be able to do that. Okay, that's done. Marcus, you're almost done. Fixing that. And then we need you to mop up. I need you to fix that. Who found something under their bed? No, no, it's okay. You guys can become friends with it. I mean, they can try. I don't think they'll succeed. Wait, you can wait for the bathroom to sell this. Give me all your money. And start a new piece of art. All right, so far, we've had the fortunate pleasure of being able to start a few different pieces of art as Nathaniel. So we're like really close in getting him to his next level of his aspiration. Are Trey, please. You made friends with the monster under the bed? You can't even ask him anything else anymore, but that's okay. Were you able to fix my fridge, Marcus? It's the least you can do, being a handyman of sport. Okay, so she's asleep. She doesn't have work tomorrow, but she'll get that promotion the next day. The only problem is she still has to do a little bit more programming before that, but that's okay. Trey, you gotta get out of the bathroom. You gotta go to sleep. Everybody's gotta go to sleep. Much better. Also, I still haven't figured out why you don't like art, but like you are an artiste. You're still inspired. Start that last painting. Oh, beautiful. We did it. So we need to get to level 4 for our painting skill. We have to sell 3 paintings to collectors or art galleries and complete 3 emotional paintings. Okay, that's something we should do. We're about to become, I think, level 4 now, and we'll see where it goes. Any rewards? Any pieces of things that we should get? We're not going to become a mermaid. I don't think that's going to be. One of the children can become a mermaid. Okay, yeah. I think that's. I don't have no idea what happens when you become a mermaid, but I'm kind of committed to the idea that maybe Trey will become a mermaid. I don't know what you're drawing right now, but oh, it's your trip at the time at the museum. Wow, that did not come out in English. It's the time you went to the lighthouse. Art imitates life. Marcus woke up for his regularly scheduled bathroom and food break. Oh, it's happening! No! Beautiful. I'm sorry, Marcus. You had it coming to you. She isn't even. She's not even going to apologize or beg for him. Because you know it comes for you all. He's got like a normal earn. It wasn't the end of the world. So we have to wait for the reaping to be done. But now that it has happened, we now get to enact the first and really only part of the challenge. So, Mayor Whiskers went. We don't have another cat in the house. People can't use cat things. So it hasn't been so much of an issue. But now with Marcus gone, we have an issue of the fact is we can't really use any of his stuff. I also need to move objects off because that's going to make things more difficult for me to place things correctly. So, Marcus, this is Marcus's side of the room. It was his stuff, and so I can't do anything with it now. And so as a way to like honor that and also like be part of the challenge, we can't go over there. Um, oh my god, it would be so funny if I just cut through the whole room. But so we can't use the mirror anymore. I can't reach the fish. His, urn is over here. We can also take a small look through the house to see if there's like anything of his that we shouldn't be able to use. But really, Marcus hadn't contributed much to the house besides like some upgrades, and those don't really belong to him per se. So it's not like a monumental or devastating piece, but it is part of the challenge. Um, so if I try to go over here, the game shouldn't let me. Yeah, it says, oh, we can't do that, and we move on. Now that we have some more money, though, I also just want to like include some more items, um, especially for the kids now that they like have grown up. Let's see. We want to include a skill item for. Oh, we don't have the money for a jungle gym, so that's not happening. Um, we have to go into the regular study. We need like a chess table. That's something that one of them wanted really bad. And we can get chairs for that. That's not a problem. Although we want to get like ones that are kind of matching. Can we change the color of this to be a little closer? Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. We also want to do a little something something outside. Our outdoors of our house don't really have a lot going on. We can do something like a hedge. Or maybe not. These are really big. What can we put out here? There's terrain paint. We don't really need a pool. A tree would be nice. Trying to maybe have it match the nearby foliage, Have one of those already. This feels right. Okay. So we added a little bit of that. Nothing crazy. Nothing over the top. We can add some patio furniture outside. I think that's something we can do. This isn't covered, right? No. But that's okay. So, we'll put down one of those. Maybe we'll include some, like, lighting. I'm not going to do one of these grills, although that's pretty cool, I will admit. These are for animals. This is if we ever get a dog, which may happen. That might be coming on deck. But we can also get like 1 or 2 of these planters. We think that's something we can accomplish. So that way Nathan can start his journey in plants. It doesn't really seem like we have much else. Like, we can include this bush. But nothing crazy. At least for right now. There's a few other things that we can do. Like, do a mural or something like that. But those aren't really things you do in your home. You can put a swing set, though. There'll always be kids. And also, that's very What Remains of Edith Finch anyway. One of the kids literally flies off the rails when it comes to that. We seem to be making a little bit of money. We actually have a chance of thriving here for once. Be able to pay our bills. I know, you're devastated that your dad passed away. And for you, I hope you always remember him positively. Jackie, however, won't. He's gone. Oh, and that means I need to buy a new mirror, too, because I can't use his mirror. And part of Jackie's thing is, like, she needs to be able to up that skill. So maybe we can include one in the bathroom. Do we have a bigger one? Oh, that one's too big. I like this one. It looks like it has a medicine cabinet. I'm a fan of medicine cabinet like above the sink situation. I know that some people are like, nope, hate it, gross. And now the Grim Reaper is just hanging out. Why are you eating outside? I put her in. You don't even know he's dead. I mean, technically you do, but you don't really know. I know, it's okay. All will be well maybe one day. How do I give this to the cat? Can I leave out a sugar skull offering? Hello, Mayo Whiskers, where are you? Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll show up. We don't always get so lucky, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay, Jackie, I know you're feeling bad, and that's okay. You're allowed to have emotions, even though he was horrible to you in the end. I mean, he did a lot of things. He stuck by the children. He, renovated part of the house, but at the same time, he cheated on you, and I just can't let it go. Oh, I love how it goes on. It's the little things for me, honestly. But I am thinking about everything else. Make a mobile app. I remember when I was delusional and thought I was going to teach my students how to make a mobile app. It's just not my wheelhouse. I can secure your stuff. I can show you how to break into other people's things, although I won't on a stream. But I can't figure out the programming thing in its entirety. Come on, get some leftovers. I know you want to. Oh, your date went well? That's okay, my husband died. Thank you, Father Christmas, for calling me. It's okay. Try to bring Mayo Whiskers back to life, please. Wait a minute. You sent a Day of the Dead roamer, but I need to find Mayo Whiskers. I read online about this performer that plays at the flea market. Apparently, they're the next big thing. Is this not Marcus? Did he not die? You were not Mayo Whiskers. Maybe the next time we get paid, we'll also upgrade the walls. Oh, you know what? They can go play on the swings together. They can do that together. Wait a minute, you have a friend visiting you? This never happens. Simone. Simone? Sion. So sorry. Would you mind pushing me on the swings? I mean, you had no problem with it. Wait a minute, get on the swings. This could be a pivotal moment. Who are you? Well, I mean, I know who you are, but like, what are you doing inside the house? And why are you talking to me? Let's see. We can make a sad painting because we are sad. Aw, they had such a good day together. Are you wet? Change out of your wet clothes, my guy. You're okay. It's going to be the best mobile app ever. How's your art piece coming out? Oh, that actually is a pretty, I'm not saying like it speaks to the very core of my being, but it certainly is like themed correctly. We can sell that to a collector. Take my money! You don't really have another feeling right now, and that's okay. Why don't we do some extra credit? Oh, you know what's another thing? We have to check our family inventory because anything that was Marcus's does not belong to us. It belongs to Marcus. And so we can't benefit from them. I don't know how we'll tell for these more generic things. Maybe that's not a big deal. Like, how are we supposed to know what's actually his and not just like a general upgrade part? But for the other stuff, like, you know what I mean? We can keep it on the sly. You've got quite the bit of things. You're just like your mother. Jackie, you're okay. I promise. Well, maybe you're not okay. I really don't know anymore. Also, this tree is ever so slightly clipping into the house, so for one time and one time only, I'm moving it over. You finished your extra credit, my friend, but you're still very sad. Maybe we can take a thoughtful shower and maybe all of these inspirations will override. Like just enough to not be sad. Because that's +5, 2, 1, 1. Oh wait, that one's about to leave. No! Here we got 4 pluses, and it's still not enough to make them not sad. I'm going to need to get another item. There just doesn't seem to be enough for them to do indoors without putting themselves in danger outside. Oh, they can play chess together. Duh. Um, this particular group is not going to learn how to be scouts. Acquired the logic skill. And I know that that's like an important thing for Davis, if I remember correctly. No, for Trey to learn. You're so close, Jackie. You're so close. You're going to be all right. I promise. I mean, I can't really promise you, but I'm trying. Okay, so you've made this mobile app, which should be done. Which should be done. Jackie, what's wrong? Finish the app. Ah, perfect. Okay. So Jackie finished the app. We just got a bunch more money so we can buy more things. We really are living to what we had set out to, which is like making so much money and moving on to focusing on Nathaniel. But this app will be called the 5 Stages. Which actually is just going to be called 5 Stages. And obviously, it's going to help other people get through grief as well. It's going to create a form of community and a sense of ownership over the fact that you know what your role in it is, if there was one, or how there isn't. And you can't blame yourself on a person going through natural causes. That's great. That's good. I know you're still crying, Jackie, but it's going to be moderately okay. And you have more fame points. What can we do that to? Each day, a new Celebum serum arrives that might boost her needs or adjust her emotions. It increase the rate at which she increases her skills. Oh, we could do that. She's got some benefits going on. Get it, Jackie Finch. Just don't eat outside, please. Girl, you gotta eat. Okay, I know for a fact we summoned uh, the cat, but we haven't been able to find them. And it's a shame because we really need to be able to find them. It says that they're here in the neighborhood, but that's so vague. They could literally be anywhere. See, I just thought that little sign was Mayor Whiskers because Mayor Whiskers wears like a little top hat. It's very cute. What? There's a present in there. I don't know if it's a danger to send a child out. Is this slightly flooding? I like that. That's a good little effect. That's really what's happening. Come on, you've got this. Hi, Betty. Come on, keep going. There are free presents, and we're gonna claim them. I don't know what you're doing. Nope, nope, don't do it. We need the presents. What do you mean it's almost time for your birthday? You got 2 more days. All right, now you can go home. You got a ball. They're all balls. That's weird. Okay, all right. get some leftovers, then you can play a lovely video game. Davis is up just pondering moves. I mean, Trey. I keep just focusing on Davis. Trey is a person too. Damiano, you gotta focus. Which means your birthday is also coming up. The good news is we have all that cake ready to go. She woke up. She's sad. See, aren't you feeling much better? What else do you need? Sell painters. We we can't make anything else because you're so sad about everything else. Which I can understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take that away from you. But you are, in fact, sad. Maybe you can try your hand at repairing things. Maybe it's genetic. My hopes are not high. If you're wondering what this little piece though is, like if you're just curious as to why do I have a useless room, that's like to plan for staircase number 4, to go to like the top floor that you can do, because you can only go 4 floors up and 4 floors down in The Sims, unless they change something and I don't know about it. And so it just reminded me of the fact that we have all this money so we can do something with it. Nathaniel, now is not the time to go down. Do not get electrocuted. Did you lose against your brother? Wait a minute. Stop everything. We found him. Oh my god. Get up. How do I give it to you? There it is. Give it to him. Oh my god. You don't like me enough to take the chance to get back to life? Oh, come on. You've gotta. I'm not even paying attention to what everybody else is doing inside. I can't at the moment. See, we're friends now. Please. Take the treat. Oh, this is what I needed. Oh my goodness, this is life-changing. Welcome home, Mayor Whiskers. What are you wearing? Are you sick? I think you're a little sick. You've worried yourself sick. Put Mayor Whiskers down in the house. Oh my goodness. Welcome home, beautiful. Oh, that is life-changing. I don't even know what to say. All of you need to be at school though. I don't know what you're all playing about. Do not speed up time. Do not speed up time. Okay. So they all need to do a little bit of hard work today. I know that they're sad. I get it. Like, I absolutely understand that their father and everything around them has in fact done that. But at the same time, if they don't do well in school, they'll be taken away. Nathaniel has two different tests today. Okay, this is something that I've always thought about as a teacher. Like, why do we give kids so much stress taking exams on the same day? I mean, it depends. Like, a lot of teachers still are like massively like obsessed with like the test is the biggest thing you'll do in my class, and like it's a test after test. Tests in my class are like 15% or less of your whole grade, but like they are useful, but they shouldn't be stressful. Especially if you have more than one on a day. Although there are some schools that do testing only on one day of the week. It's like if you want to offer a test, it has to be a Thursday. I think that's a little weird, especially if too many classes line up and then you have 4 tests on one day. But anyway, Nathaniel has 2 tests today, and one of them is going to be hard. So there's little time to study beforehand. Should he spend all of his time studying for the harder test or use the time to study for both tests? Now, here in USA, we typically score exams out of 100, and very often a passing is a 65, which to me means you know enough about the subject. You don't need 100, but like, I would like you to do well on both exams. It's okay. He winds up with an A and a C minus. It's not the end of the world. All right, you are feeling better. I realized I didn't get my little potion this morning. Don't think I did a notice game. You owe me a potion. Okay, we also got 175 for Husband Fighter 3 and 65 simoleons for 5 stages, the Grief app. Girl, you gotta get up. You gotta go to work. New quirk, Emotion Bomb. I know, it's because you've been sad. You've been devastated. But you're gonna work hard when you get to your job. Even if it's just for a minute. Because you're so close to that promotion. A botched introduction. Jacqueline has been invited to speak on a panel at a local industry event, but when the moderator introduces her, she messes up Jackie's name and the name of her former company. Jackie can either correct her or let it slide. Now, in general, I think that you should correct them. Like, there's a way to do it, though. You're not just going to be like, excuse me, my name's Jacqueline Finch, and I work for... But you can approach it in like a very respectable way. You don't have to be like it happens for me all the time. So, you know, Damiano is not a common name, at least for my locale. And I get all the kinds of names. Domino, Damien, I've got Damaniano before, actually multiple times. And so it's become a habit where everybody around me just corrects them. But it's your name. Like, it's the biggest principal thing we identify a person with. So you want to get it right. But we're going to let it slide because we can't really take a promotion slide right now. And maybe someone will step in. Let's see. Jacqueline isn't sure whether she comes off as gracious or spineless, but she makes a much better impression than the moderator, who proceeds to flub her way through the session. The panel is completely ignored by the press, which is probably best for everyone. Okay, so it didn't help her, but it didn't hurt her by not saying anything. Also, Mayor Whiskers, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. We need to upgrade these walls. Maybe we'll give you your own private room soon. Oh, come on, you better get the check mark. Hey, Jackie, I've been thinking of knowing Carly Bear better as a friend. Sure. Oh, people's grades went up. B, B. And you got a B. Okay, so you're all living the best life. We like the skirt, Nathaniel, but maybe not with that top. Okay, you can go play some games. The two of you are exhausted. Go to bed. Do it. You will. Jackie, come home with that fat promotion with that great check. Come on. She's a .com pioneer, getting paid 186 simoleons per hour. I wish. I wish. Um, oh no, that's an additional one. She makes 371 an hour. Damn. Um, and she basically kept. Oh, she only works 3 days a week, but even then, still fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Let's see. As a reward, we will let her take a little nap. But let's check out this painting she got. Light of My Life. We could sell it, but instead I think we're going to put it up right behind the TV. Maybe we'll get a bigger TV too eventually. Oh, what's going on here? Does this give off an aura? No, it doesn't. It just makes you feel better. Jackie, good for you. The only one up now is you. I still need to... Oh, it's their birthday, isn't it? I don't know if that means I have to do it today or I have to do it by tomorrow. It's never clear. Okay, we're going to throw this out. Let's see what's in here. Do we... Yeah, we started eating the cake. It's okay. We'll see if we can fix that. And we'll deal with the money in a minute. Don't. Excuse me, do you think you could just come into my house? A choice. A choice was made. Oh, you can give that ball to Maya Whiskers. In fact, I insist. Okay, that's fixed. You can go take a nap. You can wake up, and we have to make 2 cakes. But for whatever reason, cakes are not a baking skill. It is a gourmet skill? Okay. We're gonna try to make 2 cakes. Maybe we'll add some upper cabinets. Those always look nice. I think we can also upgrade some of the wallpaper in the main room too. No, you're okay. Don't cry. I got rid of it. You're fine. All right, you can help us out. Get up, take a shower. Something broken up here? It is broken. You're just a mess. Well, we don't want you to walk in on your brother. I know, little guy. I'd be upset too. Can you make a wish? Can you make a wish? Let's turn the music on. Do a little dancing. Oop, they're gonna both age up. Davis aged up. Let's see. You are childish and like the outdoors. It sounds to me that you are obsessed with being an athlete. No, that doesn't make any sense. You're about the beach life. That's what it is. And then for Trey, you're a genius and you're good. So maybe you want to be like a little bit of a brainiac. You want to focus on the the things that make people smart. Um, Maybe you want to be a nerd. I don't know. We are going to go use the mirror now to plan their outfits to like get into cast, like create a sim. But other than that, like some of these things can stay. Okay. Oh, I can do all of them from one screen. That's great. Okay, so this is Davis. Davis is the one who wants to like chill out. Uh, as for his regular outfit, I don't know how I'm. I don't know if I'm loving the beanie, but I like the hair underneath. Is there a way to get to that? Sometimes it's not as simple as you'd like it to be. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I just want to take the hat off. Oh, oh, I didn't realize that was hidden underneath. Still looks great on him. Okay, we can go to clothes now. He's about like the relaxed life. I don't know why they got him in like things that seem a little uptight. You know, he's chilling. He's got a vibe. He's really into making a statement. I can get behind that. You'll be wearing your athletic wear a lot, I would imagine. So we need to change the top a little bit. Nah, the top's actually pretty good. It's the shoes I don't love. Much better. Sleepwear's fine. Party wear's a no. We need something that's like all up in there. You're not gonna wear a gnome outfit. That's nice. Cool, cool. Um, you got a little beach bod. What is this, your hot weather outfit? I mean, do you want to take it all off? That's like what I imagine. Um, Shirt, shorts. We just want to change the shirt a little bit. Maybe have it match the rest of your clothes. Oh, and when you're cold, you're cold. I think that's good. And then let's do Trey. So Trey is our little genius. Maybe he. Um, Also, we're in his sleepwear. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so you have the same hairstyle as your brother, but maybe you like, maybe you want a different one, and that's okay. Oh, we can pick likes and dislikes. Oh, we can see them. Oh no, we can add them. Okay, we're gonna do that in a minute. We're gonna give both of them a little bit more of a personality. Um, you like the color black, gray, and green. You don't like the color orange. Um, you like alternative music, the classics, electronic, but you don't like island music. But your brother's gonna love it. And then in terms of hobbies and skills, you're really excited about programming, video games. Maybe you like the violin, but you just don't do alcohol. That's totally cool. Media production. I didn't know that was a skill. I know there's like a streamer set that you can use, but I didn't know that was like a thing. Maybe you don't like cooking. Acting's a little too dramatic for you. Let's go back to your clothes. For hair, why don't we try? I could get behind that. Um, Maybe as a teenager you want to explore facial hair too. I can't. I won't actually. Sorry. Let's see. I don't want to make him like a super stereotypical nerd. I just want to give him something a little different. I feel like this is a mood. I could do that. Uh, I like this, but I don't know if he'll love the pink. So maybe we'll go for a more muted color. Oh, hello. You never know. I don't know why they're by default green. Let's see, what do we got here? This is supposed to be your athletic wear. Um, that's good. Your sleepwear, we're gonna do something different. You are going to take it off. Is he secretly built? Like, am I? I don't know if I realized if there was muscles or not. Okay, love the do rag. Important, necessary. Uh, all black. Fine. Oh, wow. I like the use of the shades. Very deep purple, though. Much better. Okay, this is our hot outfit. I don't know why you would ever wear a scarf and a hot outfit, but you do you. These look like they're supposed to match. They just don't. Maybe we can do something with the colors. Yeah, that I can do. Okay, so we did Trey, but we have to do Davis's likes and dislikes. He already likes fitness, which is like his dad. Maybe he'll like dancing. You know, he definitely likes handiness, the outdoors. He doesn't like rocket science, not a thing for him. Uh, Davis is also the one who was good at fishing. We can do that. For music, he's loving that. Where is it? He's loving the island, the carnival. He doesn't want to hear lullabies. Okay, but they both share a love for alternative music. He also likes black and green, but he dislikes grays. But he likes all the other colors. Can I do this for the established Sims already too? I can. She doesn't like yellow. She likes purple and red. You like baking. You've been doing that a lot recently. Like programming. You don't like the piano. And you don't like fitness because that reminds you of your mans. Gotta go. I like to dance though. You learn to love cooking. And after having 3 children, she's obsessed with Kids Bop. I don't think we did any of this for any of them, which is kind of sad. You like gardening. That's something we decided. You've become handy. You helped out your dad a lot, you know, when you were growing up. And you like painting, which I don't know why wasn't already an established thing after you've done so much of it. You don't particularly love the fitness stuff, though. And you didn't get your mom's passion for fishing. What is backyard music? Okay, electronic is good. Pop, love a pop. Love R&B. I don't know if I'm talking for him or me anymore. You love blue. Your whole room's blue. White. You dislike yellow, too. I think we're all on the same page now. I think we've got like a little bit more in depth. I should also remember to save. Much better. See, now it's considered fun. Come on, Davis, dance with me. Dance with your mom. I don't have moves, so we're just assuming it's good. See, Davis, you got some moves. Trey, come on, dance. See, everybody's busting it down. Dancing's in my bones. It might just be. Oh, Mayor Whiskers, what's the matter? I'll give you a treat. Second I level up this skill. Or maybe I won't. You really got the moves, Trey. Let's have a piece of cake. Already in bed. Only a few more hours and they won't be angry no more. Oh, but now she's a single mom. She didn't sign up for that. It's okay. It's bedtime. She's just going to chill out. I think now that they're older, we can also what's the word I'm looking for? Like give them their own rooms. I think that's something we can do. Oh, and we can use the washing machine for the first time. Wash. I love it. I told you since the start of the stream, washing machines, dryers, dishwashers, best appliances, live for them. Let's see what we can do for... why did you get up? You were fine the way you were. Okay, we can upgrade their room a little bit. Because they had all these pet things as kids, which is fine. But they don't want it no more. They've grown up. They've changed. We can put... well, actually, a few different things. We can... it'll come to me, I promise. We can expand the house on the 3rd floor one more time. And then from there, we will start like moving towards the back and like giving it some more space. Like maybe the next room is like off of here and it hangs over and it doesn't actually have a piece underneath. That could be something we do. Okay. We can actually do a hangover right here too. Perfect. We can also knock down this wall and make it one room. Door over a little bit so that way it looks like it's in the middle, and then set them up. So we've got the bed here already. We can add in some of the windows. I don't know how I feel about having a window right over his bed, but you can't always get what you want. And we'll put one on the back. Out of all the people who have rooms, like it's just gonna be Davis and Trey who have the best. Also, you have this one window. That must really suck. Whatever. I should also put up some art there. Maybe Nathaniel will make them a cute little piece, you know? But we still have money. We'll introduce a new light in the room. This room I think needs 2 lights. We've got bring the morning time around so that way we can see the house. Okay. And then we have to pick a new interior. Because we picked this rug for them. And I like the creative colors, but I have to actually check something first. So we are setting up Trey's room, and then we'll do Davis's. But Trey only likes certain colors. Likes black, gray, and green, and I almost just put orange in his room. Like, you see what I mean? This is why we check these things. So maybe we'll look for a greenish... that kind of makes it look weird. Like a deep green floor. We don't have to go crazy with the wall colors, but we can give him a little something something. We can change his comforter. They definitely have a green set for that. And then we can give him like regular wood tones for his room. They can upgrade to having, you know, an end table. Maybe one that doesn't look broken. Maybe they like a little bit of the modern jam. Ooh. Those look like they match, no? There has to be a matching dresser for that. I say there has to be, but There isn't always. Oh, they can have closets. I forgot all about that. Yes, closets. A thing that Sims can have. Maybe we'll do an armoire for the room. And then I know we just did these likes and dislikes and I've already forgotten. But let's see. Trey likes dancing, programming, video gaming, and violin. So we can put up some posters. That's a kid's poster. DJ poster. This is a video game poster, but their brother has it too, so maybe we can set up like a little desk maybe. Nah, what we can do instead is he can play video games or the violin. This is like where his violin can. Oh, we're in the kids' room again. I keep doing that by accident. I just keep forgetting that there's things like that. Chemical analyzer. There it is. There's the violin. Okay, maybe he has a white one. I don't know why you'd put it on the floor, but that's, I guess, what they like to do. It's too big. He doesn't need to be able to DJ in his whole room. That's a little excessive on my part. But we said we could put a TV in, right? That's too big. Maybe we give him like a little... That is way too big. Can I size it down? I like that it's circle. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Video game. And then we got a little console, and you can play. And then we can look up what Trey likes. Trey's a little bit more childish, which is why he keeps the original room. Okay, we're justifying. We're bringing the stories right on home here. He likes the outdoors, and his hobby is handiness and fitness. So maybe he's like one of those people that have like some type of like fitness in his room. We just add a basketball court, you know, nothing crazy. Oh, it is just out of bounds. Also, I don't think we can put that here if we want to put the space upstairs, but one step at a time. This thing is massive, so that's a no-go, but maybe we can get one of these. Interesting. Okay, we don't need a fish trap, but we can... This is too big. A rock climbing wall. That's a choice. What was the other thing he was into? I don't even remember. You can also add one of these upstairs, so that way I don't have to jump around the house when I'm looking for something. Presents, don't wake the llama table. He likes the handiness skill. Isn't there like a workbench? I should have seen that coming. Obviously, a bench would just come up. The unyielding bench, the personality bench, the floral edition bench. None of those things are what we're looking for. Activities and skills. What are these? No. Just big no. 15,000? No, not happening. Chemical analyzer. I can see it in my head. Flower arranging. The thing we tried to put in before. A fancy DJ booth, a sketch pad, a woodworking table. Maybe that's something we'll put. We can do this. Extend this into like a crafts room. What just happened? Why did I get more money? Because of that. Gotta do something like that and then raise it up a little bit. That's okay. All right. But we still have to put stuff in his room. We're not going to abandon him to just the basics. Maybe for Trey, he wants something a little bit more... I don't know. Maybe he kept the Blarfy doll as part of his childish nature. We can put like an action figure on his nightstand when we grab him one. Maybe he didn't grow out of the big puppy. This can also go on his nightstand. We're getting there. All right, we're figuring out more of his personality. I don't think that's the move though. This is a little. Oh, I did not mean to do that. This is a little bit more on brand with what we're looking for. Ooh. I'm so not used to working with all these buttons. Okay. And then maybe he gets a nice little standing mirror. So we can't really move the door now, can we? But we can do this. Blarfy doll. And then it's a little creepy, I will admit. And then we can give him like a, not a fan. Oh, yep, a fan. That would be perfect, actually. Can't intersect with other objects. Oh, the light is there. Wonderful. Oh, I also didn't pay our bills. So I guess that will be something we do with our next paycheck. But okay, they have rooms now. It's a little bit more to their style. I feel like this is a little empty, but like it's not the end of the world. This bed is yours. Oh, didn't Trey come before Davis first? And that's why, I think that's why I've been all messed up. Oh, we still have money. We're good. Can we pay the bills? No, we are just short on paying the bills. Come on, go to bed. Oh, you can't reach the bed? Oh, Blarfy's in the way. How about now? dwarf. He's still in the way. Okay, what if we did that? Can you get out now? Okay. That was really weird. Okay. But now he should be able to go to bed. No. Okay, well maybe we size down Blarfy since he doesn't really have a use anymore as like for adults. You still can't get to your bed. Is it really because of the bear? He's like in the wall. All right, I guess we'll have to re-envision the room real quick. Just we could do that though. How about now? Is it because of the end table? Can you get in the room? Can you stand next to the bed? Why not? It's got to be the fan. It was. The fan was just in the way. Unclear why. Not exactly sure what's going on here. But it does mean we should be able to pay our bills now, but I have to sell it. School starts in an hour. Go. It's time for you all to... Oh, you get the day off? How lucky for you. She doesn't look sick anymore, which is good. And when you wake up, you can have some of your leftover cake, and then you can try to make a sculpture. Meanwhile, you, Trey, need to put your laundry away. You're helping out your mom. You're just doing what you need to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Wash laundry, dry laundry. Last time we only studied for the heart test. Do you have work today? You do. You have work in minutes. Why are you yelling? I got paid for things that I didn't do. It's time for you to go to work, though. All right, let's see. Trey needs to experience some pursuits. Oh, you have homework to do. You forgot to mention that part. Let's see, but after you finish eating, you're gonna go on the woodworking machine, and Trey is going to... Thanks! Thanks, Dead Dad. Let's see. You wanna up your logic skill. All right, I think we're slowly like coming to a close for today. Not just yet, but probably in the next 10, 20 minutes or so. And I think that what we're going to try to do is get some of their little pieces off, and then we're going to focus on like getting Nathaniel not just friends, but up on the ladder here of their interests and their pursuits. Uh, Jackie will still be around. I don't imagine her going away, but just really thinking through what's what. Let's see. You're doing your thing. You want to get a suntan? You met a friend. Maybe we can invite Drew over sometime. Why are you scared of a ghost? You're at school. I don't know. That actually looks quite nice, Davis. Is there a way I can fit all three of these on here at once? Haha, if there's a will, there's a way. All right, so Trey just got to his goal, which is great. When we get more money, I can also redo the walls. I know I've said that like 8 times, but we will actually do that then. Actually, you already know everything there is to know about logic, so that doesn't help anybody. Who are you? Mr. Snuggles? No, I couldn't possibly steal another cat from the life of the strays. Especially since I brought Mayo Whiskers back to life. No, that doesn't sound right. Also, can we talk about for a real minute that like Jackie has this like fame perk and she isn't getting it? She isn't getting her little daily potion. Let's see. We have money to craft another sculpture. Can make a little nice block. Nathaniel has met Sage at school. We're making lots of friends. You're feeling confident. You had a good school day. I know not everybody has a good school day, so I'm glad you did. All right, which means we're also working on emotional painting number 2. Okay, you just finished the knife block? Is that what you did? You can add this to the counter. I don't love a knife block, if I'm being honest. We can keep crafting sculptures that maybe we'll be able to sell. Actually, we'll let him finish it. We might be able to get some money from it. What do you... Trey, please! I asked you to read a book like an hour ago. Mom came home. She brought back quite the cha-ching. We love that. She was a little tense, though. Hello, person. You're all right. You're okay. Can I sell this painting? Can I start a inspired painting? It is not the same thing as an emotional painting. We're getting there, though. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're also very close. Well, actually, we're not very close to getting level 5 in the baking skill, but we'll get there eventually. You're not yet ready to upgrade. Oh, you're not Mr. Upgrade. I keep switching them. I keep doing it. Oh, you can make furniture. Maybe we'll have to like incorporate some kind of like basement, and like maybe that's where we'll move the craft table and things like that. We made some bagels. Bagels are hard to make. Good, unload and put the laundry away. Oh, love that for you. Oh, we gotta clean the lint tray. That's a big thing for me. Let's see, can we... Maybe she'll make another video game. I know, it hurts, but you're gonna take us so far. What are you doing? Now it's not the time for a nap. We need to find a way to make you feel a different way. This is what makes you feel playful. Because you being confident isn't enough. Can you take a steamy shower? You can. That can make you feel a type of way. Come on. You like being alone. I respect that, but let me come and ruin it for you. Is this your homework? It is your homework. She's working hard on this game, but she's gonna need some time away from it. It's okay, Mr. Whiskers, I promise. But first, I need to make a culinary marvel. Everybody's in their room. Also, why are these lights not automatically going off? It saves us money, but we don't have a lot of it right now. Excuse me? Are you radiating anger? Well, that's what you get for what you did to me. All right, he's off to bed. But wait, if I wake him up, he should just be in a playful enough mood. Yes! Aha! Just do that real quick and we'll be living large. Now I gotta think about what I'm having for lunch. I can woohoo with the dead. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Oh wait, I can. In the afterlife, she finally forgave him enough to do that. I also love how when they got changed, the clothes immediately went inside the little laundry basket because like they every time they get changed that happens. So that means every bedroom kind of basically needs one, which is fine with me. Although of course teenagers sometimes, not always, but sometimes are known for not putting their clothes away. But I like that little quality of life thing. I also like how they're all a little different. Can I put this by the foot of the bed? Or is it going to be like, you're in the way? Oh, it just... Okay, can I change the color of it? Maybe got a blue one. I don't exactly know where this should go. This can actually be put in his inventory, so I'm going to just do that instead. Try. Now you'll have it with you always. Lovely. I'm just going to let them do their thing. That is not a flirty photo if I ever saw one. And what would it be like? Well, I guess now you know. Oh, now he's yellow. I don't really get it. I'm not entirely sure myself, but I think in this moment, Nathaniel having achieved their second level of their aspiration. Oh, they got two more to go. Um, us unlocking that achievement and us designing these two new rooms, I think we're good for today. I will leave myself like a little hint. I don't take notes for myself, but I'm gonna leave myself a little hint that I should be building the basement. Um, and by that I mean doing literally that. Also, is there a window in this room? No. Okay, so that's actually perfect. Um, and this will kind of be like, oh, okay, so I need to go ahead and add a staircase down. Which I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do right now. Actually, let me just do this really quickly, otherwise I will in fact forget. And then we will have nothing. Okay. I've got it going on. Perfect. I think. I'm not entirely sure. We just need a door. And I'll worry about the colors and all of that lovely stuff when we have more money, because we now are out of it once again. We can put that in for right now. What have we done? Very fascinating. We'll cover it up with a bush. I don't know. We'll think it through. The point is, we'll have a plan. I don't know what that plan is just yet, but we will in fact figure it out. But for now, I'm just gonna mark this down as a room, and we'll be good to go. Did I put the door in? No, I didn't put the door in. Door first. Much better. Okay, so we're back to being poor. Then with that being said, we'll pick this up next time. So thank you so much for everybody who hung out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Drama's unfolding. Deaths are much more likely to be aplenty as the family gets larger, and we'll see how we handle the next generation moving forward on from now. But until then, um, I stream every Saturday and Sunday, usually trying to. We play The Sims on Saturday. We're right now playing Oblivion on Sundays, but who knows what will change in the future. But that's all from me, and I'll see you next time. Doop, 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 doop.